I just heard a rooster. Did you hear that? Yeah. We're here at Palmero. We're on the way to Duck and Drake to meet Lori and the crew, and we're switching out trucks, and I heard a rooster. That's weird. It's coming from that way. I don't know if it's on a speaker or something. Been driving this for a week because they put a brand new engine in my truck. That's kind of exciting. There's a rooster at Palmero Toyota. Oh, we don't want to scare it out on the road, I guess. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Anyway, here we go. I'm tuning or bust. There's our buddy. That's not normal. That rooster came from over there, right? Walmart.
Hi, my name's Jerry Drabeck, and you're watching Erie Extreme.
Sure, there's some major fishing going on we might want to know about. Look at this, they're on the bank and everything. Wow. So this is going to be a fun one, and we got a full crew today. We're back on Pontoon, but this time we have help from our friends at Duck and Drake and Pontoon Boat Livery. Are you Lori?
No, I'm Bobby Joe.
Tell us what we got going on today.
Hey, we need a net, Dave.
Yes, don't forget that.
Loses things all the time.
I can't see that happening.
Definitely appreciate your help. And you always go way over the top for us. And I was almost hesitant to call you because we just called yesterday, right?
Yes.
You're getting us a pontoon boat in the water.
Correct. That's from Pontoon Boat Rentals. So all on us. We got it covered.
Very cool. Red Cross is loaded with crappies, and I don't think the pontoon boat will get in the gap.
It won't. Okay. It will not. So the question is, which direction do you guys want to go in?
Anybody can think of anything else?
And yesterday.
Snacks.
What don't we talk about?
If you're going to hit for the crappie, I would start there.
Money and food.
I'm not touching them.
Would somebody put one in their mouth? Would you do it?
No way.
Take it.
I got gum.
You won't do
I'm
it?
not
Just
doing
put
it.
one in your
That's
mouth and then take it
disgusting.
out? Nobody will do that. Will you do it, Mike?
Absolutely not.
You guys just come in here and talk about fishing instead of actually doing it. That's what you do?
It's one of the most knowledgeable tables in Ohio.
This is our gauge.
Your gauge.
9 inches. Thank you.
What size are you, Noodle?
Very much
You're welcome.
appreciated. They don't even have boats in the water, so for them to do this for us today is a big deal. If not for them, half the crew would be on the bank.
We traded shirts. She gave me a sweater because she knows it's cold.
It's a fishing show. Okay. Looks like someone made a new friend. We just got to make sure we get you on camera.
Oh my goodness.
You're our sex symbol. Look at that guy. And if it weren't for this pontoon boat, we wouldn't have room for little Mikey today. Think about that.
Hi, I'm Lori Frederick, and I'm the owner of the Duck and Drake. We're doing the 2025 Crappie Madness Brawl. We have it annually. $40 entry gets you into a lot of giveaways and a chance to win a boat. 2nd through 10 get cash prizes, and then we do weekly big fish prizes.
How many people participate?
Normally I have about 370, but right now I'm hoping to hit 400 to 500 people. Weigh in is at the Duck and Drake. It has to be alive, and then we release the fish back into the lake.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I know.
That's
it's pretty
awesome.
cool. Yeah, it's only $40.
Wow.
$40
That's
to enter, and it's
That's
from
it.
April 19th till July something.
Yeah, 12.
Are we allowed to enter?
Everybody's allowed to enter.
You don't
Yes.
have some kind of a rule against
No.
pros?
I don't have a rule against pros. To register, stop in at the Duck and Drake, or you can contact me through Facebook, and we can do payment over the phone.
Bobby Joe. Tell us about the boat.
It is ready. So how many people are you going to have on your boat?
9.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you're not. You can have 8, 6, but no 9. Anybody under the age of 12?
Mentally or physically? We have 3 under 12. Mentally.
Mentally? Okay. I'm going to have you sign this. I will give you your spiel, tell you where you can go, what you can do, what you cannot do, and I'll get you on your way.
And we just nod.
And then you just say, yes, ma'am. You will.
Lord knows we have flipped a few vessels.
Hey.
Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to let you have the boat.
No. Terry,
He's an idiot.
If you do not agree on any of on the waiver, you don't get a boat.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll just agree.
Okay, there you go.
So we're headed across the street to get the boat, sign our lives away, and exchange gifts? If we have to sign stuff, that'd be her. What is this? We can't have that on the show?
The sunflower, it makes you happy.
Oh, that's good then, right?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You got to put it on the trailer still?
No, it's on the trailer. All we got to do is...
You call that on the trailer?
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm pretty sure it's on block. I know what on the trailer is. That's not it.
When I haul you over there, I want you all to set because it'll rock and
I like
slide
this.
off the trailer.
So you're saying we don't have to catch a fish to make a show today?
That's right.
If we flip this thing on the concrete, that would be awesome. As long as it's not our fault.
It would be your fault.
All right. This is nice. They treat us well.
Fire extinguisher.
We'll
you
need
have
that.
one oar. So if you break down, you got one oar.
That sounds like fun.
Just so you know, forward, reverse.
Oh, that's good to know.
And just so you know. Okay. Well, I will here.
Oh, sweet. Should we use that or not?
You can.
This is not like us.
Yeah, we're not used to
Oh, you mean like to
We're
keep
not
it?
used to rolling like this.
There is no smoking. There's no drinking alcohol on this boat. Do not jump off this boat and go swimming. Lake Rule, you're not allowed to swim in this lake, so you cannot jump
that
off.
true?
There's a beach.
Alligators.
There is a beach.
So-
But you cannot jump off of a boat in the middle of the lake and think you can go swimming.
Oh, is
you
that like
cannot.
is that year round?
That's
I
year
had no-
round.
I had no idea.
You cannot tube on this lake. This is a fishing lake, not a recreational lake.
I like her.
Remember the spiders?
Want to come with us? Hey, we're allowed.
Avoid the islands by all costs.
We're just supposed to nod through this part.
Yes, nod. I would stay 50 feet away from the shoreline. If you go that way, you're going all the way to Jamestown, Pennsylvania. If you go that way, you're going to Lineville, Pennsylvania. You will not fit on the Ohio side.
We
you have
won't.
to go
We
through
won't
the
go
PA
over there.
side.
You're starting to sound like a liberal.
When you come back, you have to stay.
Are you a liberal?
Yes.
Are you really?
No.
I never met one. I got some questions for you, dear. All right, here we go. This could be the end. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hoping that the boat falls off the trail. Oh, All right, guys, we're going. We should all just get on one side. No. He's driving way too fast.
He is going
Yeah.
really fast.
Dudes, do you guys realize how much of a beautiful day this is?
When you back out, back that way a little bit, because on this side there's a big rock.
Good to know.
There we go.
This is full speed.
Are you serious?
What do you think? I'm just out here cruising around? The lily pads don't start until we get to the other side of the bridge.
So if you know anything at all about GoPros, you know that if you're not paying attention and you get things backwards, you could potentially lose an entire day's worth of footage that you thought you had, but you never did actually. So technically you really didn't lose it, but you did. You know what I mean?
Want to get some from the back over top of the canopy? GoPro, start recording.
Say it isn't so. But anyway, life goes on, time to get rigged. We're gonna rig like 6 rods with crappie stuff. We're going crappie fishing.
Probably our most popular crappie bait is our Slayer. These are new colors here.
So basically the whole idea is to imitate a minnow, right?
Yep.
Gotta be straight, the opposite of Mike. Mm-hmm. There she is. I'm guessing we're gonna slay him.
We're about right here.
So,
That don't look good over there. It's like a wedge tornado, F5.
you know, it really shouldn't surprise us anymore, but it does. There's literally a 0% chance of rain today. 0.
It's raining.
Weather Channel radar said no rain till 3.
I should have been a weatherman.
Right?
You still get paid for being wrong.
Somebody unwrap that anchor and get ready.
Are we ready to anchor, kinda?
I don't know.
So we just rode for an hour, and as I suspected, this spot is crowded. Kayakers, fishermen in boats, fishermen in the water, everywhere. But we're gonna try to sneak in here anyway and see what happens.
That's what we're after.
I didn't really catch this. I don't catch little ones.
I don't catch them.
Look at that. Can you make it look big?
Yeah. Make sure you get this one on camera.
What did you say?
Wrong kind.
Just the same fish.
Why does this guy have a kayak if he's just gonna get out of it and walk around and drag it along?
Wow, that thing is super cold.
Hey, it's the right species? Yeah. How come you didn't catch that one?
Plus my line's not in the water.
No, man, it's hard to cast under a roof on a pontoon boat. We're extremely grateful to have this boat. Otherwise, we'd be soaked and freezing. But it does have its disadvantages. It's hard to cast and it's hard to maneuver. But we seem to be anchored around some fish. And boom, there's our first sockeye. Nice one. Oh yeah, that's 10.5.
Did you have one?
No, I was snagged.
Cool,
First one, right?
First one.
All right, we only got one crappie in there. Anchor's up, we're out of here. But before we go too far, we're gonna breach our agreement just a little bit more. There's minnows here. See them jumping? See them? This is actually pretty nice. We could have a picnic. Beck, did you bring the tablecloth?
You mean the red and white squared checkered one?
Yeah.
You know it. What are we gonna do if a beaver comes out to say hello?
We'll get a tourniquet real quick. Wrong kind. Hey, remember we were making fun of that guy who had a boat and was wading in the water? Remember that time? Uh-oh, he's got one.
A perch.
That's a giant.
Big shoulders.
Well, there's a lot of fish here, but they're not the ones we want. That's different. It might be a crappie. No? Perch. Sun's out. It's done raining. Fish are biting.
Bluegill.
Perch.
Aren't they beautiful? Giant snails? I don't know what they are.
We either got to go into lily pad stems or go back to Red Cross.
Red Cross, brother.
I'd say we go back to where we were at.
We can get in Red Cross
You wanna try
if we can get in there.
I live on a rancho.
Strike two. We're headed to Red Cross. Honestly, sometimes I can barely even get my little bass boat in there. So this could be a huge waste of time, but we gotta check it.
I don't think we're gonna fit.
I think we are.
We're gonna make it. Yeah. We're gonna make it.
What do you think, Kirk?
Keep it that way, Dave. Keep it to your
What do you think, Kirk?
Good. Yeah, you look good from this side. Plenty of room.
Yep.
Wow. Plenty of room. Hang a left.
I'm gonna kind of bounce off the sand.
You're good.
We're gonna have to do this in a 5-point turn, I think. Watch the rods. No problem. How stupid are we for not coming straight?
Why didn't we just come here in the
Watch
first
the
place?
rods.
Watch those rods.
Rods.
Stupid.
No, this is awesome. You don't understand.
No, it's stupid awesome.
She don't understand.
Can you believe we fit through that tiny hole?
So there's 5,000 crappies. We might be the first pontoon boat ever in here. I've never seen one in here. No, he's got a crappie, I think. Yeah, we're in. It's a little one. And we got one already. Yeah, he's close. Put one on the major instead. The only problem is it's too shallow for this big boat. All we need is a push forward. We got to get to these little lily pad patches.
You already got that. Right in front of it, lily pads.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Hook us up, Uncle Skip. You're the official measurer. I got one.
Illegal.
Yeah.
That's 9.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of this one. Is this one? Terry, throw this one on this board. Measure this one.
That's not big enough.
What are you talking about?
9 inches?
Put them in there, Kirk. Put them in there.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of that.
We are a cast away from where we need to throw. Okay, that's the wind gust we need. He's got one. The wind is not our friend. Oh, I feel like we just need a push forward.
How you doing, Terry? Oh, that looks like my day.
So what would you do? You're starving, you look over, and less than 2 feet away, there's a big piece of Colby Jack cheese calling your name. My plan was to rip a little piece off and eat it. Not exactly how I envisioned it.
While the slobber came out, you were like, let me just put that back.
It's got a perch.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's pretty.
So we're anchored and just spinning around. Is that what the deal is?
I'm trying not to snag your ear off. Don't put that in the show. Beck, if you keep asking irrelevant questions, I'm gonna open up this
Sunroof in a snowstorm.
Oh, I know about the whole Becky thing too. I wasn't even gonna bring that up.
did you just
Kurt,
get a
why
Becky?
did you call me Becky?
Because he thought your name was Becky.
He has never ever called me Becky.
What's the problem with that?
My name's Beck.
No, we started calling you Beck.
Because I
Because your name is Beck.
break every chain.
Why did you call her Becky? Ask him, he's right here.
I did.
What did he say?
He didn't answer.
Maybe he can't hear us.
Oh, are you getting older?
We got boned somehow. It's weird, isn't it? You remember how there was nobody there?
Hey, what if we go in between the two of them? He's
is-
a
it is
nice
rolling.
fishy.
Come on, it's time for big crappies. How many we got? 2? All we need is 38 more. Skip has not had one bite since we got here. Skip, are you still married?
Yeah.
She still like you? Whoa, he's got one.
Nice crappie. Where's the net?
Just swing it in
I'm not
Swing it in.
I am not swinging the thing.
there. Swing it in here. What are you gonna do? You're making a scene. It looks like you never caught a fish before. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That thing's not even gonna fit in the thing.
That's a nice fish.
Here,
What gumbos?
Fit it inside that.
Okay.
That's a big one right there. How about that? Here, let me hold it.
No.
Let me hold it.
No.
This is one of Dom's baits
What
here.
bait is that, Dawn?
It's a wiggle worm. There's the proof in the pudding right there.
We got a couple.
But it's a Crappies.
Might be a keeper.
They're gonna start.
Oh, yeah.
Check
10,
it
10
out. We
inches.
passed.
Motor oil, 1.5 inch split tail minnow.
Isn't that what Kurt caught his on too?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a crappie. No, he's got a crappie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Motor oil.
Mike's bobber number 457.
Uh-huh. The good thing I know somebody who has a lot of bobbers.
It's really not funny. Yeah, oh yeah, you do. Rocket bobbers cost like $5.
Boat flip.
How about it? Don, that was my first cast on your,
Motor oil.
yeah, look. That's definitely the deal. That was my first cast. Open sesame.
What's a nice crappie?
Oh, hey, we're catching some fish now. On the dang motor oil. Nice one. You want to keep it? Oh, that's a crappie.
Got a big one.
Get the camera.
I can't see.
Got it. Got your baby.
That's a toad.
That's a toad licker.
Look at that. Wiggle worm, crap eye.
What color jig head?
Don't tell him. This one. Back, your bobber's too shallow. A little bit.
Yeah.
Move it up like 4 inches. Hey, they're biting, guys, so catch them. Sometimes I wonder who the cameraman is. It's in times like these, actually. Nice. Finders keepers. Now can we have our bobber back? They got a free rocket bobber. No way.
I caught one.
No, it ain't in the boat yet.
Look how precious it is.
It's a golden shiner.
It's a shiner.
Wow.
That is the
That
most
means
unique-
a lot.
That is rare.
That's very
You
rare.
don't really know that.
I don't.
You ever caught
How
one
much
of
is
those
this
things?
worth?
100
Hey,
points.
let me show you something. While you go, don't let that fish go.
It's your friend.
But see how it's the same size? This is what we catch a lot of muskies on in this
So do you
lake.
want to use this?
No.
Why not?
But isn't that neat?
Look.
See how they got the orange belly?
Look how rare I am. So you don't want to keep them and put them on top of a something or other and
No.
use them for muskie?
No. It's not even April yet. It's a little bit early. They're just starting to come back in here. I mean, it could be this afternoon, it could be tomorrow. There's just going to be a massive flood of crappies in here. And usually we're here when that's happening, but it's just too early right now. We're catching a few. It's exciting. Finally got the big old pontoon boat in the right spot. So getting ourselves positioned here took us half the day, but now we're here. No more excuses, right, Kirk?
And we donated to the lake.
Huh?
3 rocket bombs.
No, those rocket bobbers are coming back home with us. When it's tougher like this, you kind of really get to see what baits work better. When we came in here, we were throwing those slayers, and they're just, whoa, I got one. And then we switched to this, and as you can see, it's a mixture of bluegills, and you'll catch like 2 or 3 of these, and then all of a sudden you'll catch a big giant crappie. So they're all swimming together. This is called a split tail minnow, 1.5 inch long, just on a jig head. We've been trying different colors because the fish are real finicky, and for some reason, this motor oil color is the deal. So like when it's darker outside, a lot of times these darker colors work better. We're on them now. Got one. Oh, that was a crappie. I'm missing a ton of fish today. There's one. And I don't know why. He got off. We never fake anything, but boy, I always think about it.
Careful, I'm rolling.
Hook them all up and we all get a quadruple at the same time. He's got one. A little bit good, better one, right?
And with a pink bobber.
With a pink bobber.
So we're catching too many of these in between our crappies. We need more crappies. But the little split tail minnow is working. They like it. They think it's a shrimp. Ask Skippy what a motor oil 1.5 split tail minnow resembles.
What does a motor oil 1.5 split tail minnow resemble?
To me, a little leech or something.
He said to me a little leech or something.
Really? There's one. Fish on over there. There, bite. Catch a big crap.
Oh, you inhaled it.
He's snagged.
I had it. I come on loose.
So you lose the big giant crappie and catch the little bluegill. That's how it goes. That's a big one. Get up. Stand up. Seriously, get into it.
About this?
Yes.
Maybe I actually caught one.
Yeah, that's a bluegill.
No, it's not. Oh, junk.
Is it?
It's a bluegill.
But I mean, it's
Well,
your
it's
first.
the least I caught a
Yeah.
fish.
Oh, it's a nice one though. Get him in here. Yeah, look at that one. It's pretty too.
Thank you.
Matches your
It's
sweater.
pretty.
It seems like you just switch colors and you get a bite. Oh, wow. They're getting smart to us. This is fun, but not what we're after. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a good one.
Oh, that's a big one.
Big one. Give me the net. That's a good one, sir.
Yeah.
Cool. What color is that?
Pink Slayer.
Kirk, is that the first fish you ever caught without a minnow?
Oh, dude, we don't need to wait.
There he is.
That's a crappie. Yep. I think. Yeah, it is. It's a good one. He's barely. I think he makes it though. Okay, we're catching him now. Oh yeah. That's the smallest crappie we've caught anyway.
Right.
Oh, he's over, right?
Yeah.
Dang, that's almost 10 inches too. So you guys caught a small one like that then earlier, huh? Oh yeah, pretty fishy. How many we got? I think that's 8.
That's a tank of a bluegill in there.
Mike or Dom, can you look at Terry's rig and make sure that he's got something that they should bite? Because he's throwing in the right places. We just caught the last 3 on pink, so maybe switch. If I was a gator, I'd eat a pink flamingo.
I'm definitely gonna turn this camera off now.
Paper mouth.
See it back? Yeah. Nice.
2 1/4 split tail minnow.
The big one?
Yeah, the big minnow.
That's interesting, huh? I wonder if Skippy would fish harder if we said we're not leaving until he catches one. Is it 10? Oh, that's a big one. That's a 14.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Got him a big one.
Big girl.
Whoa, that's a chunky one.
Chunky monkeys.
2 1/4 split tail minnow.
So he went to a bigger one.
Bigger minnow.
Bigger minnow, bigger fish. That was awesome.
Ah! That come right out of the water. Are you okay? They come right out of the water. You good?
Yeah, fine. Is my ear still there?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know if you're bleeding until back to one. Oh man.
That's a nice bass.
And the buzzards are in.
Fish on.
Bluegill.
Show it off.
Chunky monkey. Ooh.
At least we've caught a bunch of fish.
Shooting into the sun. Oh, that was a good cast. See the eagle, Terry?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, Dom's got one. It's a crappie. Big one.
Catches all the fish. Really? Is that how it's gonna go?
Was that the big bait again?
Yeah, the big split tail.
I feel like my best color is that pink one.
Dave's on one.
Like,
Bluegill.
so bluegill's over there.
It's fast and furious now. We're still catching some gills, but the crappies have definitely showed up.
Use a bobber, Dave.
What?
If I lose it, I'll pay you.
You just lost another one? How many rocket bobbers are out there? 3? 4. What?
I got
He's
two.
like,
You guys suck.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Nice. Nice fish.
I'm the owner of First Cast Bait and Tackle. We're from Fairview, PA. Started it as a hobby. I started building rods, and my buddy Nate, who's the other owner, wanted to get into making bait, and now we've just been selling it for, I think, 2 years now.
Yeah, we don't lose bluegills, we just lose big crappies. All right, we're taking off. We're going to pick up bobbers because Kirk, the minnow man, lost all the bobbers. Is that a bobber right there in front of us?
Well, most of us did pretty good. You, Terry, did terrible.
I was terrible. I didn't catch
Did you get
one fish.
not one? My line kept getting all jumbled up, and I saw yours did too. Yeah, so no, it was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that we got to come out on this beautiful day in this secret place that isn't so secret anymore at Pontoon Lake.
Okay, cut a hard right.
You got your jig head. No.
Get in the back.
Look at that.
Should we mention where we were? 'Cause we weren't supposed to come here, remember?
I got a message for Lori. We got into Red Cross, but don't tell anyone. We didn't even touch the boat on anything.
We did not.
So what do you think, guys?
We definitely slammed him today.
They said we can't do it. By golly, we're going to do it. Like good old 4-year-olds do.
Yep.
We shouldn't laugh because we haven't got out yet.
Yeah, it's true.
We didn't get skunked, though.
We all caught fish. It was a fantastic day.
Okay, Beck, are we going to fit through here?
I don't know. Get somebody else to navigate. Turn right.
No, we're
That
good.
is a tiny
he can make it.
hole.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. You're good.
Hey, we're at Clark Island, and we're heading back to the marina. No idea how long that's going to take us.
How far away from the place you told us to never go to?
Those were just suggestions. They knew we were just nodding along.
Hang on to your hat.
8 miles an hour.
7.6, but who's counting?
So that was an excellent day, and lots of people were out enjoying the perfect weather and catching fish. And honestly, the long boat ride wasn't bad either, because it gave us a chance to do some figuring. So if we were going 7 miles an hour and it took us an hour to get here, how far away were we?
7 miles.
7 miles.
7 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you should have asked Kirk, because I don't think he knew. Are you sure? I thought we were perfect. I think we're perfect. I feel perfect.
How was it?
Have you been wearing those boots all day?
Medium line.
You're wearing those boots fishing.
Medium line.
What do you think you are, a cowboy? Did you know he was wearing boots like that all day?
I may have noticed.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, why? I wear them every day for 8 hours a day.
That's crazy. He's a cowboy.
He's a male dancer.
He's a rancher. Yeah, that's all he wears. Is that all you wear when you work? Just those boots?
Please keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Uncle Skippy is literally concerned that we're going to crash, so he's in a hurry to get to safety and get the heck out of here. But to the rest of us, this is awesome.
That was huge.
Like Disney World. We ended up getting a nice batch of fish today, and we caught every single one of them on Dom's baits. So make sure to head over to East End Angler and check out First Cast Baits. Now we're heading over to drop off the keys and confess our sins. We're alive.
Oh.
Hopefully they're just happy we didn't flip the boat. Because honestly, facing Bobby Joe kind of scares me a little bit. Okay, so I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, talk to me.
We couldn't catch any fish. So we ended up having to go to a place where you told us not to go. You can close your ears. Remember I told you we were just going to nod when you were talking? Yeah. We also beached the boat and got out.
Oh,
So
you
we-
did everything you shouldn't have.
Yes, I'm just being honest.
Just
So
one-
are we a
yes.
big pain in the butt?
No,
So you think we can do this again?
probably. It'd
you-
be preferable when we have like boats ready.
Next time, yeah, make it a little
Let's
easier.
get crazy.
Whew, that went better than I thought. Thank you very much. What a day. Huge thanks to Duck and Drake and Pontoon Boat Livery for all their help. We definitely couldn't have done this one without them. That was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next week.